Hey everyone, good evening. It's Tony Walker. Who else, eh? Today was kind of funny. I was busy as usual. Got a lot of stuff done though. I actually got 5 walkerized saws out today. I went in a bit early and got a few cylinders done. I had one ready already, so I guess it wasn't that impressive. It's not like I'm a like I'm a machine, like a robot. But I got 5 done today. I did a 462 for a fellow, 2 461s, 2 372 X Torques, 2, 4, 5. Oh, and half of a 500i. I'll finish it off in the morning, then I'll get that together for that fellow. Been a good day. I started little. I went to the shop early, but I had to clean it up a bit. I'm kind of a messy guy, and my brother will say that too, and everyone else. But I work hard, but I hate cleaning up the mess. You know what I mean? We all hate that, probably. You know, whatever. I cleaned up the stuff this morning. Then I got working. I was like a little like going like, oh my god, this is disgusting. I gotta do it. So I cleaned up some stuff this morning and got on it with it. Shelly's away over in Vancouver at her daughter's, having a little visit, which is cool. So I'm home alone. She's allergic to eggs and fish. So when she's away, I kind of like don't really cheat. It's like I like to have what I like, and it's good. Tonight I had halibut. Halibut's been on sale lately at Thrifty's, our local grocery store here. $3.99 a pound for the fillets tonight. $2.99 on the bone. Steaks, But I bought the fillets today. So I get this one. I pointed this one to the kid at the store. I'm like, hey man, how much is that? And I'm thinking like it's gonna be like $30-$40. It was like, $16. I'm like, hey, I'll take that. So that made me my dinner tonight and my lunch tomorrow. So, if I would have went out for dinner tonight, lunch tomorrow, it'd probably be like 3/4 of the price. And I enjoy my fresh fish. Living here on the west coast of Canada, in the Pacific Ocean, why wouldn't you? Unless you're allergic to it, which is terrible. Poor people that are allergic to it. Feel sorry for Shelly, and my brother's he says he's allergic to seafood, but you know what? He loves prawns, crab, lobster. He's like, well, you can't be allergic to it because you love all the good stuff. But it's just a thing from a kid. When you're allergic to a lot of stuff, you just get that thing in you that like you just know that you're allergic, so you just think you are. But yeah, he's not allergic to all the good stuff, which is fine. We'll go crabbing, prawning, get it. He does not keep fish when he fishes. We go trout fishing and whatnot, or we have in the past, haven't for a long time. But he doesn't ever keep them. He'll keep one maybe to give to my dad. I fry up for a little breakfast fish or something. That's about it. But normally he just lets them go, catch and release, just like I do a lot of times too. Because like I'll keep one maybe, but I don't eat a whole bunch of fish. So these people that go there and they catch a lot of fish and just sometimes when you catch them you wreck them, depending on what type of hook you're using. You can like mess up their innards there where they swallow the hook. So if you are fishing, man, and you're doing like your catch and release or something, use the barbless hooks there. You know, just be respectful, man. Yeah, we all want to live. But we want to eat too, so if you're not respectful, make sure you catch that sucker, hang on to it, and don't throw it away and waste it, Cut it up, fill it up, take it home, and have it for breakfast or the dinner the night before or the day before, right? So, yeah, today, I got a lot of saws out today. I was like a machine, like a robot. I just like taking this apart, putting that in, putting that apart, run them in the test room. And that's another thing, like, me, I run saws in this little room and I set the carburetors, but now with the new ones, you don't have to set the carburetors, they just run on the ignition modules or control modules. But I sure notice it, like, running the old saws, like a couple 390s today, I put together and Simon put together, you can just tell, like, you rev them up, ning, 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 at the top end and stuff. Just the smog in that room is like, it's gross. And it hasn't helped my lungs through the years or my hearing, but I do wear good earmuffs. I wear the P10 pelters, and I have for years. And my hearing's actually still pretty good. I got a really good ear for tuning saws and listening to noises on different things. Like today, one of my mechanics today was running a tractor, and as he's coming up towards the ramp to come into the shop, I could hear something. I'm like, you know what? There's something wrong with that thing, man. I could hear some sort of a weird engine rattle. He goes, nope, you know what it is? It was the baffle and underneath the muffler to the frame, and it was like, it goes up and down and it vibrates there, eh? And a lot of garden tractors or lawn tractors have that situation. So, if you guys are getting that, you hear a noise like that on your mower or whatever, look underneath up the front there, underneath the muffler, the shield, is probably the little tabs are broken, and they're just cheap little things, and they just they break, so now your little guard or muffler shield, I would think it's actually a heat shield, because so you don't burn your lawn or catch like a grass fire going. So that's probably what it is. It's actually a heat shield. It's not like a 4-wheel drive guard shield, unless you're using your lawn tractor as a 4-wheel drive, but I see people that have, and they wreck them. But you know what? Most people, you don't want to do that. Why am I talking about all this stuff? Let's talk some chainsaws. So yeah, the 500i Stihl chainsaws. My goodness, everyone's loving them. I think the thing is incredible. They got a few things on them that I really think down the road they're going to have some issues. But overall, everyone loves them. Great saw. Maybe that'll take over the best saw ever, which was, I think I said 066 the other day. Then I said the 2100 and the 372. Which is the best one? I think they're all good. They're all good in the situation, the years that they ran them, and the type of wood they're in. 372 Huskies. Obviously, my logger friends, my faller friends, love them because of the smoothness. And that's why they run them. I have friends that have Stihls, in the same CC range, say 461 and 372. Okay, let's use that as an example. He'll run the still for a couple days, and his hands get a little weirded out, man. They start to tingle, get bad. Runs his 372 for a few days, they're normal again. That to me right there, obviously, it's real. It's no lying. It's like, that's they feel it, man. They know. And that's how you get the best testimonials of people. People that run them every day, they don't need to tell lies. They run this, they run that. They know. So that's the situation, Like, I love my Huskies, and I love my Stills, and I love other saws. I've told you before, I love all saws when they're all running. But the Huskies, yes, even the new one. I heard a little rumor today from my brother. There's a faller around here. I'm not going to say his name. He's testing the bigger new Husky that's going to replace the 390. And he says, my God, it's so smooth. And the 572 as well, the Husky, is the smoothest on the market. The stills are way better now, the 462, the 500. I've definitely improved big time over the 066 and the 461. Having these spring mounts improve it big time. But you got to be prepared to have the extra mounts. Haven't seen a lot of breakage so far, but have a spare one. You're going up to camp for months. You need some. And remember what I told you before, too, about the spark plugs on the new stills. 462, 500. Use a small spark plug. You need a different bar wrench, plug wrench, whatever you want to call it. Or a 5/8 socket and a ratchet bit. How many guys carry that on the push? Think about it. So make sure you have the right bar wrench. Fit your spark plug and your bar nuts. And those bar nuts now on those 661s, the 462, and the 500 are pretty cool. They're called captive bar nuts. So you can't really lose a bar nut. Terrible for the dealers. Don't sell any bar nuts anymore. But whatever. Who cares? It's not like you make a living on that. So anyways, I'm sitting here tonight, and I told you my gal's away, Shelly. But I made some nice dinner tonight. I had some nice yellow skin potatoes. I cut up into fries and deep fried them. Double fried them so I don't have too much oil on them. And then I cooked some halibut I bought. And just lightly first put it some flour on it, then in an egg dip, then in a bread mix. I get these breadcrumb mixes, Italian kind of flavor, from dollar store. Totally cheap, man. Big thing of it. You buy it at the regular store, it's like 4 times the price, right? So I did that tonight, and yeah, what a great meal. I'm gonna be a jerk and actually taste it. This is West Coast BC halibut, caught off the west coast of Vancouver Island. It might not be from there, but I don't know. Somewhere. It's good though. Sorry world. Anyways, thanks very much for watching. Have a great night. Keep your solid. Stay safe. Have a great night. Over.